Hi, I'm Jeff with SPSI, and today I'm here to talk to you about why the EPSON F3070 makes sense for your production shop. You know, these days we get asked a lot about machines that can automate the production process. And there's nothing better than the EPSON direct-to-garment printers. Because with an EPSON, you can print a full color design in less than a minute. With no pre-production process, it makes printing very easy. You know, shops are busy, they're expanding. You're getting a lot of jobs done, and hiring somebody to come in and fulfill those is a real challenge. It's a real thing these days. And that's why automation and fixing that pre-production process makes sense for your shop. The EPSON F3070 can print a full-size shirt in about 1 minute. And one person can operate 2 of these printers. That's about 100 to 120 shirts per hour. That's roughly 700 to 800 shirts in a day. For a lot of your smaller jobs, your 25 to 50 to even 100 order jobs, this is perfect for you. Also consider that when you're using a direct-to-garment printer, you're cutting out all of that pre-production process. You're not setting up your images to do color separations, you're not burning screens. And then the post-production of having to reclaim those screens. So you're getting from job to job a lot faster. Speed is another reason why you want to get an EPSON F3070. Dollar for dollar, the F3070 can beat any direct-to-garment printer on the market. When looking at the cost of the machine to output and calculating your ROI, the F3070 has a much shorter return on your investment window compared to the competition at similar production specs. The MSRP of the F3070 is around $50,000. The closest competitor with similar specs is going to be around $225,000. So at that cost, the EPSON is recuperating your cost 4.5 times faster. Or look at it this way, you can purchase 4 of these machines, still be under the budget of the competitor, and produce way more. The cost of ink is another reason why you want the F3070. At $150 per liter, the cost to print a full-size image, full color, on a dark garment using white ink is about $1. That's as low as any other printer out there on the market. And with the low startup cost in your machine, your ROI is much faster than anything else out there. Reliability is another reason why you want to purchase an EPSON F3070. In this industry, I often hear from high production shops about how much maintenance goes into other direct-to-garment printers. A lot of these shops might have 1 or 2 or even 3 technicians on staff to maintain and to fix those printers. With EPSON, that's not necessary. This machine maintains itself. You might only need to spend maybe 5 to 10 minutes a week in maintenance on this printer, and it can be turned off for up to 2 weeks at a time. If in the rare occasion that you would need some sort of repair service on this machine, EPSON guarantees to come out and fix it within 1 to 2 business days. They have a very unique system where the print head is easily changed out in 5 minutes without using tools. That's unique to EPSON. Nobody else comes close to this kind of service or the ability to change out a print head so quickly that you can continue to stay in production and keep working. Another part of service after the sale is when you have a question that maybe isn't a tech support question, but more of a how-to question. SPSI and EPSON are there to support you. Whether it's how do I make my print look better, or how do I print on a different substrate, like a hat or shoes or a jacket. Another reason to buy the EPSON F3070, and I just mentioned this, is being able to print on other substrates. With the F3070, you have an auto height adjustment. So if I go from a t-shirt to a sweatshirt, I do that instantly. I don't have to make any adjustments. The printer does that for me. That auto height adjustment is key to quick and constant production and no interruption. But there are a lot of other substrates that you can print on. I had previously mentioned hats. We have different platens for hats, for shoes, for printing on long sleeves, for printing on jeans, jean jackets. There's a lot of different things that you can print on with this printer. It is very versatile. Ease of maintenance is another reason you want to look at the EPSON F3070. For the EPSON, they've designed this using a cleaning fluid to maintain the wet parts of this printer. Now, there will be some things that you have to do, but that's about 5 to 10 minutes a day. But with EPSON and their system, your cost to maintain this is minimal. We're talking dollars per month, a few dollars per month. If you look at the competition, what you might notice is that they talk about print cost, but they don't talk about maintenance cost and factor the cost of ink that they use to maintain their printers. And that never gets factored into your cost per print. When in reality, a lot of those printers are using ink to maintain their printers. But with EPSON, it's a cleaning fluid, and it really keeps your maintenance cost to a minimum. With the EPSON F3070, you can turn this printer off for up to 2 weeks at a time. You're going on vacation, or maybe you just don't have jobs to do for a while. You can turn it completely off. Now that might sound trivial to you, but all other printers out there on the market, they might tell you during the sales process that you can turn it off. But when they're setting that up and they're training you how to use it, they're going to tell you, no, you want to leave that on all the time because it's going to run cleaning cycles to keep that print head from drying out. And that runs and that operates all the time. So when you're gone on vacation or you're just not using it, that printer, it's in operation and it's using ink, and that gets costly. The F3070 is designed to be extremely easy to operate. This is critical when you have new hires, you've just found a new person to come in and operate this. You don't want something that's very complicated and going to take them a long time to get up to speed to learn how to use. From your design software to the garment creator on your computer to the printer is a very easy and seamless process. Once you send your print over, it's hitting the button and away you go. If you have a large job and you're printing 100, it's load and print, load and print. This printer is also easily adapted to other RIP softwares if you prefer, and also automation software using barcoding. SPSI has been in the industry providing high quality sales and service for over 45 years. We employ the highest caliber of experienced people to provide you the best and most honest sales and service in the industry. If you have more questions about these 7 reasons why you should purchase an F3070, please reach out to us. Give us a call. Here's our phone number. Shoot us an email. We'd be happy to discuss this further. We can send you samples, print out your files, or even do a live demo via Zoom or in person at our shops. Thank you.